I just want to share this glitch that I found in a game that I've been playing for a couple weeks called Uno and Friends, and honestly, I'm like 100% like addicted to this game. But the thing is with this game is that it comes across as free when in reality it actually isn't. The company that made this game, which is called Gameloft, made this game and they make money through ad revenue and forcing the player to pay for things like coins, tokens, club tickets, companions, you name it, whatever. Now, that's all fine and dandy. I mean, people who make games, they gotta make money somehow, right? But the thing is, this game makes it nearly impossible to win or unlock anything if you don't have a companion, boosts, whatever, you name it. It makes it nearly impossible. And I have found a solution to this problem, especially for those who want to play this game but don't have money or just don't want to spend their money on a game that's from Facebook. So, what I discovered is that if you exceed 99 plus gifts, you can accept those gifts and you can get a bunch of things, whether it be coins, tokens, or even bonuses, alright? But because it's over 99 plus, the game finds it difficult to load. Now what you do at this point, once you've accepted your gifts, is that you force the game to save in some way. What I like to do personally is that I like to change out my rosette, but you can do this by changing your crown, or by changing what avatar you have selected, whatever, you name it, right? Or you could change your companion. You could change which companion you have equipped, and that forces the game to save, right? And now if you exit out of the app by closing the tab, if your device has that feature, I know that some devices unfortunately don't, just close out of the game in some way and then reload it, right? What this does is that it causes the game to allow you to reload the same gifts that you just received. Sorry, my cat just interrupted my recording. But anyway, as I was saying, this forces the game to reload what gifts that you just got. And by doing this, you can just literally pile up on coins. And I believe that the maximum amount of gifts that you can have is 500, because I have had 500 gifts for at least 3 days. And something else that happens too that you have to be aware of is that sometimes the game will randomly clear out your gift box. I've had this happen to me on a couple occasions. I can't explain why. It just happens. I think it really depends on if you're going somewhere and you want to play Uno and Friends, say at like a friend's house. Like, sometimes what'll happen is that because you're connected to a different internet, it causes the game to just kind of like freak out and be like, oh, you collected these gifts already. But that's just my theory. I take the bus to school every day, and every time I'm connected to the bus Wi-Fi and I want to accept gifts, it clears out my gift box. So I guess you have to be careful of which Wi-Fi you're connected to when doing this glitch. That's my theory anyway. But hey, that's just a theory, a game theory. But I'm so sorry, I'm lame. But yeah, if you're looking to stock up on tokens, there's two ways that can help you solve your problems if you're token deficient. You see, something that you can do, you can make as many friends as possible, and by every time you make a new friend, you receive 2 tokens from that. And you can do this glitch by receiving those tokens again from your gift box, although, unfortunately, I didn't discover this gift until I exceeded the limit of how many tokens you can get from adding friends. So I can't do that anymore. But if you can't do that as well, something that I would recommend, if you play a game of Uno, if you feel as if you're going to lose, you can quickly disconnect the Wi-Fi as soon as possible if you feel like you're going to lose. And that causes the game to think that you've disconnected from the server because you have poor internet connection, and it'll recharge the same tokens that you just used. Now, this doesn't renew your boosts for some reason, but for your tokens, yes, it does. Now, I'm going to add these people as friends, just so that I can get gifts from them later, even though I have the exceeded amount. Why am I doing this? And what you do is that you quickly disconnect from your Wi-Fi, and then you reconnect. And now, it thinks that you disconnected from the server, as you can see, and the tokens that I just used have been recharged. So, yeah, if you're having trouble with this game and you can't get any coins or tokens, I would definitely recommend using these glitches. If you want to get a lot of tokens at once without, constantly going in and out of exiting the app and re-entering it again, I would play tournaments when they're available, like this one, celebrity tournaments, because you can get a lot of tokens at a time. Here, let me show you what rosettes I have. There is something called a royal tournament right here. And if you win a royal tournament, you can get 1,900 tokens at a time. Now, this, considering how many tokens it's offering, obviously a lot of people are going to play it, considering that you have 900 tokens to play it with. But, with the glitch that I just mentioned where you can exit out of a game by disconnecting your Wi-Fi and then re-getting those tokens that you just used so they don't go to waste, I kept on doing that with the Royal Tournament, and I got about 3,000, and I just ended up piling them up by playing just regular tournaments like the Popcorn Tournament or the Road Rider, etc. So that is very useful, because this game is so cheap, but it's so fun at the same time. So for those who are Uno addicts like I am, there's some advice for you. I hope you have fun playing this game. Goodbye.